Well, here we are. A new year and still no meltdown. Well, fans, if I was you, I would just kill myself.
Could kill you now.
No, that's okay, Andre.
It's my fault being the biggest in this planet. I don't even exercise.
Why did these things happen to me? I was hoping to interview someone else.
You get me. You get the giant, the only professional wrestler who's still undefeated. That doesn't make you happy?
No, Andre, it doesn't make me happy. First off, you're not undefeated anymore. Secondly, Chase needs to get off his lazy little backside and finish Meltdown Part 3, or else I'm gonna...
Contestant. He's had a hard day.
Aw, that's so sweet of you. Now how about getting your foot off of my shoulder there, Big Show?
I was not a sportsman.
Hey guys, this is Chase from BurnoutInc, that guy with the gloves, and this is going to be my review for the WWE Elite Series number 29, Andre the Giant. This is the second Elite figure of Andre that we have available to us. The first one was a Matty Collectors, came in the old Legend style packaging, and it was a little bit different. It had like some facial hair on his, like a 5 o'clock shadow. It did have the removable singlet, and it came with the Winged Eagle WWF Championship. The big difference between this Andre and that Andre, this one does not come with the title belt, but this one, oh boy, oh man, this one has the mother load of all accessories. I mean the nuclear bomb of accessories. Just blows the other ones to shame. It's this wicked sweet afro. First of all, this is removable. If you guys remember on social media, fans, even myself, went crazy thinking that this thing was not removable. It was one of those little details that Ringside and Mattel did not disclose to us when they first showed off the figure, was that he was going to be able to take this ridiculous hairpiece off. So just pops off like that, and voila. And we've got your standard 1980s Andre the Giant. And this is an awesome figure. He's one of the taller ones. I think Great Khali was considered the tallest, but he stacks up pretty well with Big Show and the Giant. And I mean, he's a massive figure. I mean, versus Shawn Michaels, who is of average height, but you know, nothing against the lad. Andre is a big old boy. So, let's get a look at Andre's face sculpt. It's a pretty decent likeness to the Giant. Yeah, you know, there's really not much I could say that they could do differently. I mean, I'd say from more of a cartoonish perspective, this really does look like Andre the Giant. Realistically wise, you know, yeah, no. But it looks good. I do like this head scan a lot. I would have preferred the one with the facial hair. In fact, oh, I thought for a second maybe it would have had like the molding on here to where you could see it. But I'm not really seeing any of that. But yeah, I think I would have preferred the Matty Collector over this one. Andre with the mutton chops, or yeah, as soon as I get the Andre the Giant 2-pack with the mutton chops, I'm going to swap it out for this head, or swap that head onto this one. The hair looks good though, nice and curly, you know, just like what Andre had. The singlet is removable. It's a piece of fabric, and it moves around pretty well, you know. Allows him to do all of his motions. Can't really go 360 on the on the waist though. Doesn't do anything to the ab crunch, so that's good. So the reason why the singlet is removable is because we're actually technically having two versions of Andre the Giant. So you have his standard 1980s heel run. And here's the singlet right here. In fact, other people can wear it. And Andre is rocking some little blue trunks here. Anyway, that's kind of the reason why the singlet's removable and why we have the hairpiece. We're actually getting two different eras of Andre the Giant. This is how he looked in the 70s and in the really early 80s. Memory serves correct, he had a match, or he was going into a match with Big John Studd at WrestleMania 1, and what they did was they beat down Andre the Giant, and I believe they cut off his afro, so that's why he went to having the short hair. So you've got this version of Andre, and then technically you have WrestleMania 1 Andre. I think what would have been so cool is that, because they were kind of going for WrestleMania 1 here, is that is if he could have included the bag full of money, because if you remember, it was a body slam match for an undisclosed, or well, not undisclosed. It was for, was $10,000 or $100,000? Can't really remember, but it was a body slam match. Andre did, of course, win, and he grabbed Bobby the Brain Heenan's bag of money and started throwing it to the crowd, you know, before the Weasel could get his hands back on it. Other than that, I do think that's pretty cool that they're allowing us to choose what era of Andre the Giant we want to play with. Oh no, this is a decently sculpted afro. It's got nice texturing to it, and it's weird. You can kind of tell that it's all curly and stuff, that it does belong on the Giant's head. Although, you know, other superstars and figures can wear it. So, Andre the Giant's articulation. His head can look up and down, it can look left and right. It can go 360 if you want it to. It's got a good ab crunch, waist articulation. Shoulder rotates all the way around, rotates at the upper bicep, bends at the elbow. His wrist can rotate all the way around as well, pivots in and out. It's good for shaking hands and, you know, breaking them as well. Andre's legs can go out about that far and to the side that far. Pretty flexible for a big guy. He does have upper hip rotation. He's got double bend in the knee, although a single bend would probably be much more to his accurate, you know, movement. His boots can rotate 360. They have a rock to them, you know, a bit of a pivot, and the feet can move forwards and backwards. It's just hard to do it because with these Mattel joints, when you first get them, they're really, really stiff. So I'd recommend heating them up using a blow dryer or perhaps just a warm cup of water. The Elite Series 29 Andre the Giant is a very good figure. You know, the afro, not the most desirable accessory that I would have wanted for an Andre the Giant figure, but I find a lot of humor in it and I'm having fun playing around with it. The removable singlet is cool. I always like having choice with the figure, so it's cool that we can have either a WrestleMania 1, excuse me. But, you know, I like having choice, so it's cool that we can have like an 80s heel Andre or a face Andre. So I think that's a really cool idea. I'm looking forward to the Elite Series 34 Doink the Clown because it's got like 3 or 4 different removable hair pieces. So good on you, Mattel. Overall, though, would I recommend this figure?
Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! Yes! Yes!
I gotta go with yes. Andre the Giant is a legend in professional wrestling, not just WWE. The man was around for a long time. He was undefeated for like 10 years. That's unheard of. It's just amazing the legacy this man has. And if you haven't seen him in the movie The Princess Bride, stop watching my review and go do that right now, because Princess Bride is more important than anything on YouTube. I just have to shout that out to everybody. So, this was Chase from Burnout Inc., that guy with the gloves. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm on Instagram at BurnoutInc BPW. You can reach me at thatguywiththegloves@gmail.com. See you next time.